The divide between political parties widens following the sentencing of Governor Kim Kyoung-soo. The Democratic Party launched a committee that will look into the ruling to see if there are any contradictions, while the main opposition carried out a protest in front of the presidential office. Kim Min-ji has the latest.
Wrangling between the parties has intensified after the sentencing of Gyeongsangnam-do province governor Kim Kyoung-soo. The ruling Democratic Party, with which Kim is affiliated, launched a special committee on Thursday to deal with the aftermath. The party said the ruling was retaliation for efforts by the ruling party and the government to reform a judiciary plagued by influence peddling.
We will work with lawyers to thoroughly analyze the ruling and see if there are any contradictions, and will also continue to push to reform the judicial branch to curb the abuse of power.
Kim was sentenced on Wednesday to 2 years in prison for colluding with a blogger to manipulate the number of likes on online comments to benefit the Democratic Party ahead of the 2017 presidential election. Kim had been considered a strong possible candidate for the presidency and was a close aide to President Moon Jae-in, having served as a spokesperson during his presidential campaign. As widely expected, the conservative opposition is stepping up its offensive. The Liberty Korea Party held a protest in front of the presidential office, claiming that someone higher up must have known about the online influence campaign and asking whether the presidential office was aware of it.
This was a serious instance of illegal election campaigning that badly damaged our democracy. We cannot help but question the legitimacy of the last presidential election.
The divide among the parties is expected to deepen as Kim filed for an appeal on Thursday, paving way for another long legal battle. The Blue House has remained pretty much tight-lipped on the situation, but warned of stern action if there is any attempt to make an issue out of the presidential election's outcome. Although Kim Kyoung-soo could still be exonerated, if the higher courts uphold the ruling, Kim will lose his seat as governor. Kim Min-ji, Arirang News.